Rickenbach at 325. Miami and Fire Glove C64. Gibson SG 1961 with a Maestro Vibrola. 61 or 62. 63. Harmony Broadway with two F holes. Two F holes.
Dad, wake up.
No, I'm waking up. It's too cold out there.
Call the school to make sure it's open. There's like 2 feet of snow outside.
What? 2 feet of snow again? Psych! We're on a Hawaiian getaway! What's up, my Guitkits people? Welcome to the holiday edition. You have enough of the winter yet? Personally, I've always had enough of the winter time. Right now, I'm in one of my favorite places in the world, on the Big Island of Hawaii. The Big Island is my favorite island. It's so chill. I love it, love it, love it. Rented a little condominium here for a couple weeks with my family. We're gonna have a great time. We're just gonna enjoy life. Now, what am I gonna do here? Well, I might look for guitars. I might do something like that. But I've always wanted a Hawaiian ukulele. You guys know that. I've told you that before, right? Always wanted one. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll buy one, bring one down here and restore it. But I thought to myself, they just got Amazon Prime down here. I have Amazon Prime. So why don't I order a cheapest ukulele kit? I am the Guitkits, right? Have it delivered to me and just make it. Then I have my own Hawaiian ukulele that I made myself. Made it myself. Isn't that cool? But first, let me show you the digs. I'll flip you around. So this is the condo we're going to be staying in for the next couple of weeks. Beautiful land of paradise. Let me show you to your room. Oh yes, YouTube is the voyeur's dream. You can live wherever you want to live. On your phone, just for a minute. This is my desk area where I'm going to put together the little ukulele kit when it comes. Here's the master suite. Oh, it's so nice at night. That's so nice. We got a big ass TV too. I don't think I even turned it on yet. There's so much to do. Little bathroom. Private area. I want you to see everything. I want you to know everything. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you my daughter's room. They got a nice big room down here. I just want to show you every little part of it, just so you know about it. Just so you know how the other half lives. Oh, it's nice and cold in here. And they got their own bathroom down here too. And full washer and dryer, just in case we want to wash ourselves and dry ourselves. Big full kitchen, dishwasher, microwave, everything, man. Fully stocked. Got all kinds of food already. We're ready to go, man. You can see we've already been here a little while. Yes, and we're all just chilling on our phones and devices. Come all this way just to see what's going on YouTube. Here's the balcony before I was telling you about it. We're on our private little area here. It's a golf course too. Look at that. You can see the Pacific Ocean right beyond there. You see that? You see it. I want you to see it. I want you to experience it. I want you to feel it. I want you to breathe it. I want you to know it. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Our own little hangout area here. There's another little bathroom in here. I know you really need to see the other bathroom, but trust me, it's very bath-like. And that's it, man. So, I've already ordered the ukulele kit off of Amazon, right off of Prime. It should be here in like 2 days. So as soon as it comes, we're to unbox it together, right? So until then, aloha, aloha, peace be with you. Always. Alright, so the package came today. It took 2 days to get. Just Army knife. We got a bunch of stuff from Amazon, things that we forgot, things that we don't need, but we'd like to have. So let's see what's happening here. I got this Swiss Army knife when I was 10. Believe it? I bet you can believe that. Ooh, I just cut a line right through it. Isn't that great? See that? Silly me. Here's the body. Here's the neck. Fretboard looks like it's made out of plastic. No big deal. If it turns out to be a good instrument, I can always look. It's pre-drilled holes. It's like everything's pre-drilled. That's like it's gonna be easy time. Like instructions. Oh. This is all this stuff. The bridge is also made out of plastic. Comes with a set of strings, tuners, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff happening there. It's good. So I'll show you what I brought from the mainland, just so you know what we're going to use. Got some rubber bands to hold it together. Got a paintbrush. I got a little tiny bit of shellac, right? Butterscotch. A little wood glue, right? A little bit of steel wool. Got a couple little pieces of sandpaper, different grades, you know what I mean, grits. This is a 600 grit, 320, and a fine, right? Then I got some extra strings in case those strings break, in case they suck. And I got a little clamp, just in case we need a clamp. I got a ruler, measure out the scale. It doesn't look like we're gonna really need too much of that. And I got a little screwdriver. So we got all kinds of stuff. I feel bad about cutting that. Or whatever. So let's sand this down outside. Alright, looks like there's a little piece that goes in here and holds this on, right, on this side. So let's just give this a nice sanding is what we want to do. Bring this down to the little deck. And you know what I'm saying? Sand it on out. Ooh. So I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so I got it all sanded out. We went through the two lower grades of sandpaper, hold on to the 6 and the steel wool for the shellac job. Now, I showed you this piece before. This piece needs to be put one side here, right? And one side in here. And glued very carefully. I got some nice wood glue, little guy. And that's where we're going to use the rubber bands to wrap them around this way. Just set it on the table so it's down flat. So let's do that right now. Let's glue it up. And you know what I mean, band it up. And I'll see you in a second. So it's all glued up. Got a bunch of rubber bands around it. I don't know how many, 4 or 5, something like that. A pipe cleaner in my backpack. Get the spill out. Come out of here. Come out of here. I want to be real clean. Even though it's not really a high quality kit, it's gonna be fun. You know what I mean? It's a cool little thing. So let this dry overnight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's another girl. So while we wait for that to dry, let's go hit the town. Right? Mingle with the locals. Maybe pick up an instrument, something like that. Right? Pick up some knickknacks, some curios. Right? Let's go do that right now. I'm gonna bring you with me. You know why? That's the kind of friend I am. I got the courtesy. Let's do that right now. 1, 2, 3. Chilling on this uninhabited beach here. See this little uninhabited beach we found, little spot. A huge turtle. That's so awesome. Queen Likolani. She actually, I believe, was an incredible ukulele player. Popularized the ukulele. Some people said she even invented it. That's some true history, people.
What do you guys play?
I play Hawaiian and like
Ukulele? You never play ukulele?
I play
Yes.
like
I'm building one right now. You don't play?
he's so live.
I bet this guy's incredible. I bet he's
He's always like doing artificial harmonics for every song. Yeah, and he's a transposer.
I'm not a transposer. Let's see something, my man.
No, I can't, but I swear.
No,
I swear.
no, he's just
All I know
he's
is
shy.
open chords. I only know like
He's so bad.
A minor, C, G. That's it.
Yeah, that's all you really need.
You're so live.
This guy.
He's so good at picking.
I saw this guy.
I'm scared of playing.
So I did a mahogany necks on them. I mean a maple neck. And I did them kind of rounded and slimline so they're real comfortable. Abalone inlay on the bindings and sound hole as well. All chrome hardware.
I just talked to a guy earlier today who designs fine ukuleles that he has made overseas. Everything's made overseas. This looks like what I'm gonna get right here. Premium ukulele, $30. Alright, so it's the next morning. This is the ukulele I actually picked up yesterday when we hit the town. I haven't even opened it yet. I just popped this so I could easily pop it out and show you guys. For you guys to see it as I see it. At least not messed up. Designed in Hawaii. Made in China. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna tell people this is the ukulele I made. Look, you did a good job. You even got a made in China sticker. It's nice. It is really nice. Not bad at all. I think I see these on eBay for 20 bucks all the time. But this one I bought in Hawaii, so. So let's go back to this guy. We got him. He's dry by now, right? Let's take these rubber bands off. I got here a little tray of Kona coffee growing right here on the island. This is supposedly the greatest coffee in the world. It's not bad. Paper towel. I'm just gonna like stain this lightly. I don't really want a dark stain on this guy. I kind of like this natural color. But we're gonna stain it very lightly with the Kona coffee. And I'll see you then. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Looks like this condo was made for me. Got a little nail sticking out there, so we got it lightly stained with the Kona coffee. Just on the sides, it made a difference. Brought out that grain, popped it. Let that dry. You know, we're not overly stained. I kind of want a natural ukulele. Anyway, we're going to wait till this is totally dry. Maybe give it a little sanding again, and I'll see you there. Alright, so it's been a couple hours. Seems like it's dried off. Stain really took nice to the sides. Yeah, the front and the back, just a little tiny bit, but it popped a little bit of grain. Also popped that little cut that I sanded out. So let's sand it off a little bit more. And I'll see you when we're done with that. Alright, so we got to resand it again. You don't have to go crazy. I mean, this is a folk instrument, so it's kind of folky. So what we're going to do right now, I got a old Starbucks cup. I'm going to pour a little tiny bit of shellac in there. We can use the brush sparingly. And we're going to paint the front, sides, the back, the headstock, and the back of the headstock. And we're not going to do the back of the neck until we actually put it up on the nail, so we can just sort of set it out and let it dry. You know what I'm saying? We paint the whole thing in one setting as opposed to having to do just this side and then the back and then flip it over and have it painted again. You know what I'm saying? That's the quick way to do it, man, in Hawaii. So let's shellac it out, right? Just pour out as much shellac as you need, little by little, so we don't have to, you know what I mean, have it all dry out on us. Okay, I'll see you when we're all shellacked and up on the nail. You hit the nail on the head, Steve. Alright, so it's all shellacked out. We brought an exact perfect amount of shellac. You know what I'm saying? We'll just let it dry here for the date. We'll come back at you tomorrow, right? I'll see you there, right? I'll see you there. I'll see you there. Alright, so it's the next day. It's definitely dry. So let's just go over it, you know, with that 600 sandpaper and then that steel wool. Right? I'll see you there. There it is. Looks great. Nice and smooth. The shellac's pretty much acting like a sanding sealer. It's supposed to like a finish, you know? So let's put this on. Let's glue it and screw it. You know what I'm saying? Two of the best worlds. Right? I'll see you in a minute. Alright. So it's sufficient. That's all we're looking for, is something sufficient. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put the fretboard on there. We're going to have to measure equal distance has to be between here and the end of the 12th fret and the nut. You know what I'm saying? So we got a little pencil. We're going to measure it out, draw a line, make sure we got it on right, and then I'll show you when we're all clamped out, right? Alright, so we got it all clamped up, about 5 rubber bands on there and the clamp. Put a piece of plastic around it first, and then we put paper towels so the clamp doesn't damage the instrument. You want to, of course, like I said, measure it out real good, because if you don't measure it out real good and put it on the wrong place, you'll never be able to intone the instrument. You know what I mean? It'll be a nice wall hanger, right? If you like out-of-tune wall hangers. Let this sit overnight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, I love you tomorrow. Alright, so good morning. Welcome to the bright and early. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this clamp off right now, and we're going to glue this nut on. We put a lot of glue on this yesterday, so we're just going to leave those rubber bands on for a little while. But the clamp can come off. And we'll get this guy clamped up. I'll see you then. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. Alright people, so we've been clamped for at least, I don't know, 10 hours on this guy. And about 24 hours on the fretboard. Put a lot of glue on the fretboard, so I think that's enough time. Let's unclamp it and unband it. Take a look at it, and I'll see you there. Alright, so it looks great, looks solid. You're going to want to cut those rubber bands off because you don't want to mess up the nut. You know what I mean? If you're trying to save your 5 rubber bands, you really need to think about something more important to do in your life, right? 5 rubber bands' lives are more important than your ukulele. So, what I want to do right now, I want to put the headstock decal on. What? It's on decal. We didn't see that in the package. Well, I was in one of the shops the other day, right here, and all these decals. These are made right here in Hawaii, right? Tiki toes. They supposedly stick to everything. You know what I'm saying? Right here on our beautiful Big Island, we're going to try to get this guy right here because he's oversized. Part of him is going to be covered by the bushings for the tuners. So we're going to want to, place him on there before we put the tuners on. But putting the tuners on is going to be very soon, people. So let's do that now. Right now. That looks beautiful. Aloha was one of the first, big brands of ukuleles here on the island. I believe made by Akai. Right? They're the ones that use the taboo label as opposed to the taboo stamp. So let's put those tuners on. Right? Let's do it right now. I'll see you then. Yes. Oh yes. Very nice. Very nice. So let's pop these little mother toilet seat screw hider dot position markers. Mother of pearl. Right? Let's do it. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. Let's put these strings on, and I'll see you at the half-ass glamour shots. OUR for today, because we're on vacation. Right. There it is, folks. The brand is Risbay from Amazon. Nothing to write home about. The best part about it is the Kona coffee stain on the side. That's the best thing about it. And it only costs like, what, 20 bucks, something like that. And it was delivered quickly in this remote location. And the bad stuff, I mean, the wood was garbage. There's all kinds of nicks and stuff on it, and the holes weren't drilled correctly. That little dowel I just shave off just to get it in here. This plastic fretboard and the plastic bridge. Who knows how long this bridge is even going to stay on the instrument. Those little tiny screws. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the plastic is even a bond or the wood glue or whatever. Shitey. Shitey. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Tuners are good. That's a plus, right? Not bad. Better than most, Shellac came out pretty nice. That being said, let's hear it. But before we hear it, I'll give you a special little ear candy, man. We'll hear this guy first, and then we'll hear the big bopper, right? And then we can say, peace be with you. Aloha. So first up, the Universal Trading Company. Designed in Hawaii, made in China. Yes. Universal Worldwide Trading Inc. It's actually very, very nicely made. Better components than that Amazon one. Looks like all wood. This is plastic, looks like. But this looks like it's possibly wood. But remember, ukulele strings, I mean, I just put this down. It's already out of tune. They take a couple days to break in totally, so pardon me on these videos if I sound like I'm out of tune. It's just hard to demonstrate a new instrument with new strings on it, right? The other one sounds better, in my opinion, but you guys can judge. I've been thinking about this band ever since I touched down in this beautiful country. I don't know why. I just love this band so much. Sure would like to have a little pat in Hawaii. Brian Wilson, wash those hands, my brother. I love you, man. Smiley, smiley. That's it. I'm not gonna play too much. It's pretty cool. It's got the old-fashioned tuning pegs, which is cool. It's got the cool little palm trees on it. Love it, love it, love it. So let's hear what we've all been waiting for, shall we? Right. Next up, our own creation. Salon. The Risbay DIY ukulele, assembled here in Hawaii by yours truly. It's kind of shitty, tune. Anyway, it is what it is, man. It was a cheapie. You know what I'm saying? Not very good. But gave us a little bit of fun, right? A little bit of time together. Like a family. Heroes and villains, just see what you've done to the Church of the American Indian. Wahalule, wahalula, bikini wakapula. Wahalule, wahalula, bikini wakapula. Hey man, Mike Love, wash your hands. Van Dyke Parks, wash your brain. Next week, folks, we have a special part 2 where dreams come true. So stay very warm in your hearts. We'll see you next time, if there's a next time. Right? Maybe there will be, maybe there won't. But there won't be with Risbay. Either way,